in this video, I'm going to be talking specifically about how our clients are scooping up cold leads on social. Warm leads too, but cold leads on social. I'm going to be showing you exactly how that works inside of our programs, inside of the Biz Academy, and inside of our Top Producer Mastermind. Oh, by the way, there is upcoming, how many of you guys are going for another rank in the next few months? Give me a heck yeah in the comments. If any of you looking to rank up, hit that first rank, hit another leadership rank, maybe create the momentum. Maybe the rank's pretty far away, but you want to create that momentum so that in the next few months you hit that rank. How many of you are going to give me a heck yeah if that is you? Heck yeah, 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 heck yeah. Okay, so I am not supposed to announce this yet, but I am bad that way. So here's what I'm going to do. So if you are looking to rank up, let me see how I can say this without getting into trouble. Just put rank up. Just put rank up. There's going to be an opportunity for you to, let's just say, put rank up. I should have said that before. Don't put heck yeah, put rank up in the comments if you're looking to rank up, because I have a special invitation for you, okay? So again, if you want this, I can't tell you anything. I'm going to get in trouble if I do. If you want an invitation to a very special private training, and you want to rank up in the next however long, it could be the next week, the next month, the next 3 months, because sometimes I know I've been in a place where I needed to create momentum in my team. I needed to create a whole bunch of things because we can't do it ourselves. Here in network marketing, it might take you a couple, 2-3 months. So if you would put rank up in the chat, I see a bunch of rank ups, awesome. And Tiffany Hunt, who you have not, maybe if you haven't communicated with her yet, she's going to private message you some information, some secret information. It's not secret for long, but it's secret today. So there I spilled the tea. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be talking specifically in this live, I'm going to be talking specifically about how our customers and clients and people we work with are scooping up cold leads on social. Everybody's excited for that. Kathleen says she wants to rank up this month. And Susan, by the way, Susan Levinson, she's ranked up like 400 times. That's a couple of weeks. Like her team is on fire. So I'm going to be talking specifically about that. Like how does that work? Because I know we all get in how many of you guys are like, yeah, I know I'm supposed to be creating more visibility for myself. I'm supposed to be going and friending people every day. But what does that do? Like, how does that work when I feel weird friending people and then just dropping that? And what do I say? And how do I say it? And how many people feel weird doing that? I know like there's a couple of unicorns in this group here. They're like, no, I love doing that. But I know that I'm a monster introvert. So even just reaching out to somebody cold is uncomfortable for me. So how many of you guys are like, I don't understand how those cold leads, without having very, very, very long conversations in chat, and then feeling awkward having those long conversations in chat, how they morph into consistent onboarding of new people in my team. How many of you, Kathleen says, yeah, I know I'm confused. Like for the longest time, I was like, I don't even know how that works, right? And nobody likes it, Suzette, I don't think, because I think it's uncomfortable for anybody. Even if like I was in sales for a million years before I got to the network marketing industry. And even that was uncomfortable. Even though I was expected to call these people and they expected my call, it still was uncomfortable. So again, you do have to create more visibility for yourself, no matter what. You're an entrepreneur, that's what you need to do. And you can friend people, but you don't friend people, or you should be friending people, but you don't need to friend people with the idea of getting them into your business, right? You're there to create relationships. And if they see what you're doing and they like what they see, then they'll come to you. But most people don't reach out to you and say, hey, what are you doing? Rhonda, what are you doing? Shelly, I think I want to join you in your business. People don't usually, sometimes they do, just come out of the woodwork. So that's one problem. The second problem is, right, many of you understand that the way people buy has changed, right? How many of you know that people don't want to talk to reps? They don't want to talk to you. They want to do all their own research. How many of you guys know that, right? Darcy says, I've been doing a lot of networking through online events. Yes, yes. That's great. Awesome. So you can do networking, but then what happens, right? And then like, how do I take these people to the next step? We're going to solve that today. How many of you want to be looked at like as a salesperson on social? Say, I want to be a salesperson on social. Nobody's going to be answer that. So how many of you don't want to be looked at as a salesperson on social? Say no salesperson or something like that in the chat. I know that all of you know nobody wants to have this big label on their forehead that says this chick is a salesperson, right? We just don't want that. So what do you do? Oh, and then of course we're all post-pandemic right now, and our attention spans are like a half a second long. So if your prospects' attention spans are like a half a second long, what do you do about that, right? How do you create that? How do you first attract them? Then how do you create that relationship? How do they know that you have a solution to their problem in half a second? How does that work? So we've set up a system, and this is not anything new, guys. We've been using the things that I'm going to share with you today. I've been using them along with tens or hundreds of thousands of other network marketers for 15 years, 10 years, ever since the beginning of social, exactly what I'm going to share with you today. So I'm going to take you through a scenario that I think will answer all of your questions about how this works. Oh, and by the way, if any of you are looking to like what you hear so far, and you're looking to rank up in the next month, next couple months after that, please comment rank up in the comments for sure, because I know a lot of you are joining us late, and I'm super excited to see you here. Okay, so just to summarize, here's the problems. Feels awkward to reach out to people and create relationships in PM with people you don't know. It feels, we know our prospects don't want to talk to us. We don't want to have the big salesperson of like the giant Post-it on our head that says salesperson. We don't want that. We want to be able to attract cold leads on social, and most of us are mystified on how to do that. So here's the key. Here is the key. I just wanted to let you guys know that my earrings match my t-shirt. I didn't have some random yellow earrings today. Here's how you do it. First and foremost, you follow a posting strategy. If you're in the Biz Academy for Women, or you're in another one of our programs, you follow the posting strategy that we suggest that you do, which allows somebody that might be following you or interested in what you do over time to get to know who you are, what you do, see proof that what you do works, understand what your values and morals are, etc. So you follow the posting strategy that we lay out for you inside the Biz Academy for Women, number one. But that isn't going to solve right away the problem with a cold lead that says, hey, I just saw this post by Alicia, because Facebook is not just giving our posts these days, and Instagram and the rest of the social. If you're consistent, you're telling Facebook to share your posts with a wider audience, and they're experimenting with that. And if you're doing reels, they're going to share your posts, your reels, with a huge audience of people that don't know you yet. Hint, you should be doing reels. And you should be doing the other things, all the things to increase your visibility. But let's just say, hypothetically, the perfect thing happens. Somebody that doesn't know you, and this happens all the time, right? The person that doesn't know you and says, hey, there's Alicia. I saw her reel, post, video, something about, I saw her in a group, I saw her answer a question, and they're curious. Who's this Alicia person? So they click on your name, and guess where they go? They go right over to your profile. Yay. But is your profile set up in a way so that person can instantly know who you help and how you can help them and what you do, right? You want that person who's got an attention span of a gnat, a newborn gnat, to come to your profile, whether it's on Instagram or TikTok or LinkedIn or wherever, YouTube or Facebook. They want them, that person that you piqued their curiosity, they clicked on your name, went to your profile. You want them to be instantaneously know exactly what you do and how you can help them, right? Because otherwise, guess what they do? Oh, I'm confused. There's just a picture of a bunch of mountains on their on their picture. There's not, and believe me, your cold prospect, unless they're a little bit more than minorly interested, they're going to go and they're going to look at your cover art on on Instagram, your profile information, and they're going to instantly, less than half a second, make a decision on whether they want to scroll some more. So you want them to instantly know what you do. And then when and if they scroll, you want to be able to have them follow the breadcrumbs onto your email list, right? Because again, they don't want to talk to you. They might maybe friend you, but probably not, because people are stingy with that friend button these days, because we all got, unless they're another marketer that wants to connect with other marketers, which is not necessarily who you want to attract to you. You want to attract cold prospects to you. So I'm going to show you how to set up your Facebook profile. You can take what I show you here to so that it scoops up cold leads and warm leads, right straight into your business and email list. I'm going to show you how. I'm just going to show you mine. I was going to share a couple of our top producer mastermind and our Biz Academy for Women, some of our students' profiles, but I realized that I didn't want a couple things. I didn't want to play favorites, number one. Number two, their information is, I don't know, I didn't have time to ask them. So I'm going to show you mine, and I just want you to picture how yours could possibly look. So hold on a second, and I will share my screen. So I'm going to go through this scenario again. Hey, notice you can see my, I'm frozen on my live preview. Okay, so I want you to picture your profile and what you can say on your profile. In this group, I have a in Clever Marketers here. I'm here live in Clever Marketers. If you're watching this on YouTube, please click the link below and join us inside of Clever Marketers. I'm out there. I'm in Clever Marketers all the time, answering questions and providing as much value as I possibly can. But in Clever Marketers, I have another video here that shows you how to do this, how to do this. And it's a little bit different because Facebook keeps moving our cheese. But my prospects, my people that I want to attract to me are people just like you, network marketers that want to learn modern marketing methods so that they can rank up, make more money, and have more time, right? So right when you get to my Facebook profile, it says very clearly that I teach modern marketing methods to modern social sellers. So there is a big here, like somebody that could possibly be a lead for me. They'll be like, oh, okay, that's interesting. They might only go there, right? They're not necessarily going to say, oh, I want to be friends with this person or might reach out to me or anything. They're not going to. So also, I've got opt-in pages, places where people can go and find more information about what I do over here on the left-hand side. As a matter of fact, on this particular page, I'm driving traffic and I'm driving people to join Clever Marketers, right? Because I know when you join Clever Marketers, you have to give us your email address, and that gets you on our email list so that I can communicate with you over and over and over again. Another thing here is I have what is called, and this is all of our people do this in all of our programs. we have pinned to the top is an offer post. And all it is an offer for somebody to get more information and a call to action. That is it. So somebody that comes here to your profile has a lot of places where they can find out if you're the person that can help them and if they're possibly interested in what you do. And remember, they're not, you're looking at me, looking at my profile, so I don't have a follow or a add friend button here. They're stingy with that. They don't want to add a friend button. So they want to follow, they actually want to, if they want more information, guess what they can do? They can click on this and they can go to Clever Marketers. And they can click on this and go to Clever Marketers. I'll share one other, let's see, this is another, an alumni of our, I will share one person's. This is an alumni of our Top Producer Mastermind. And here's the beautiful thing here, guys. This, her link goes directly to an opt-in page. And she's looking at recruiting for her business. And anybody that fills out their name and email address, guess what? They go right on her email list, and she has an opportunity to do a whole ton of things. She has an opportunity to follow up with them. She has an opportunity to sell them. She has an opportunity to create a relationship with them. And she can, and we, our customers and clients in our programs have endless follow-up where it's not weird, it's not awkward, it's just, oh, your cold prospect is spending a couple of seconds checking you out, making a snap decision about whether or not they might be interested in working with you, then following the breadcrumbs into your sales funnel, into your email list, where you can build that relationship faster than anywhere else on possible. Email marketing is the solution for the follow-up issue that we have, right? We can't just follow up with people in PMs and DMs and et cetera all the time. So if anybody has any questions, Carol asked a question, how many Facebook pages do you have? I have none that are worth a penny. Do not use Facebook pages. They are worthless. So everything I do is on my profile. The only reason why you would even bother with a Facebook page, and I've got a couple because I do some advertising. The rest of that, nobody sees anything that you post there. Alicia says, follow the breadcrumbs. I've been calling it planting seeds because we are followers, but it's better. The planting seeds is what you, once they're on your email list, they follow the breadcrumbs into your email list, but planting seeds is just, for me, a little bit different. Planting seeds is me posting every day. Posting. Planting seeds is me talking about my opportunity or my products in groups or lives or reels. Those are planting seeds. My seeds are coming into harvest. My seeds have been, once somebody gets on my email list and on our clients' email list, they're planted, right? They're a little seedling that is like, okay, continue with this crazy analogy. I'm in Carol's garden and let's see if I grow. Let's see if they grow into a beautiful tree, right? And your job, our client's job, my job, is to water that seedling that already has begun to sprout inside my email list with information, proof that what we do works, information about what I do and what I stand for. Like, one of my big pet peeves is people being late. Many of you know, you read my emails, you know all my stuff. You know all my stuff. So any questions? Shelly, if you have created a workshop or course, is it better to do it on your personal page, or should you create a group page, or is there a better solution? Shelly, I'm not understanding that question. Is it to support the course, or is it to sell the course? I don't know. Hey, Dee, good to see you. Let's see if I have any other questions here. I love email, and email is proven to be way more profitable than social media, but in combination, they're the 1-2 punch. I updated Bruce's profile for this reason, and you are tagging me. I have no idea what you mean. Okay. Hey, Dee, anybody have any questions? Shelly, if you can restate that question, So for example, if your company is having like maybe you have business opportunity Zooms every single Thursday, for example, and you've been talking about your biz opportunity, you've been talking about flexibility, you've been giving proof that it works. Somebody gets attracted to that, but again, they're not ready to reach out to you. They're cold. Well, once they get into your email list, you can send them an email. Hey, we're having a live Zoom tonight, and find out how, I don't know, make it up, how stay-at-home moms are building their business from their phones at the kitchen sink, right? Find out. Magic words, rank up. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I cannot tell you, just FYI, well, I'll say this in a second. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? So that's it. That's all they're doing. So what, just to sum this up, guys, what our clients are doing is they're setting up their profiles. I'll share that with you, Carol. It's all a great question. I'll be right back, and I'll share my screen. They're setting up their profiles in a way so that cold leads, when they're checking you out, so you still have to do your thing on social. When they're checking you out, can instantly, number one, instantly know how you can help them. Number two, allow them to follow up the breadcrumbs, so to speak, allow them to follow a path so that they can get more information, because they don't want to talk to you. They don't, if somebody wants information, they want information now. They don't want to wait around, right? So Shelly, I think it was Shelly, no, it was Carol, said, asked, where does the sign up here take them? So let me go back to Cynthia's. So in her case, Cynthia is amazing, by the way. This goes to a page where you put your name and email address in, and you guys have all been to these things before, right? You enter your name and your email. I probably shouldn't do this. Sorry, Cynthia. Full forms. You give them your name and email address, and then it goes to a place. In her case, she's built out a sales funnel. She's a little welcome video, and then she's got a page where she can find her prospects can find out everything they need to know to join her in a business. But the best thing about this, guys, is that person, now it's me, I'm on her email list now. And she can follow up with me forever, over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Now, I've been on her email list forever. Now I'm on again because she was a member of our Top Producer Mastermind for many years. And Cynthia, if you're watching this, we love you. Hopefully I didn't just make you crazy. So again, what that opt-in page does is it gives you the freedom to be able to allow a cold prospect to find out more information about you, to get on your email list where you can sell all day long, and it's not weird, right? All of us are sold all day long in our emails. That's Macy's does it, Amazon does it, Harrods does it. Doesn't matter. Fill in the name of the company is selling in their email, and it's not salesy weirdo stuff, right? It's not creepy. And the best part too, if you do to get to a conversation where somebody says, "So, what do you do in PM?" right? In messaging, guess what you do? You go, in messaging in PM, you say, "Oh, well, I can send you a link." And they say, "Do you want?" And you say, "Do you want me to send you a link?" And they say, "Sure, send it to me." Then you send them the link to the opt-in page. No salesiness, no weirdo-ness, no nothing, right? This is the way you allow people to feel comfortable on your prospects to feel comfortable, and you feel comfortable too. And the best part about it, by far, is two things. Number one, whenever you have a promotion, whenever you have something to say, you send one email and it sends to everybody. Yay. But the other part of it is there's no rejection. If somebody decides that they don't want to be in your opportunity, and that's fine, then they just unsubscribe. And no one's telling you, "No, go away, stop PMing me, I don't want to talk to you." Yeah, these are huge. All right, guys, any questions at all? I'm going to run. Oh, before I do, ta-da, who's looking to rank up in the next? I wish I could tell you. I can't tell you what is happening until like tomorrow or the next day. So, but I'm going to sneak this out. Tiffany will message you. If you put rank up in the chat, if you want to be invited to a private training. It's 4 days. A private training that's coming up by not just me, but by the other mentors in the Biz Academy. The 4 of us have banded together to do something very, very special. So in the chat, put rank up if you'd like a invitation before we go and talk about it to everybody else in the world. So again, comment rank up. And if you're on YouTube and you are watching this, go over to Facebook group Clever Marketers and message us there. All right, guys. And oh, don't forget to hit the subscribe button ASAP. All right, guys. I don't see any additional questions. Let me just make sure that I've been all over the place today. I've worked like a crazy person over the weekend, believe it or not. But that allowed me to have a great, easy week. Shelly said it's to do the course on video. I've created a free workshop and not sure which. I still don't understand. Where does the sign up here take them? I hope I answered that. Bottom line, who's looking to rank up at all? All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. If you have any additional questions, put them in the chat. I will check back into this group a little bit later. But do you love this? Doesn't this feel way more comfortable? Doesn't this feel like something that you can do that doesn't feel awkward? Does this feel like something that would make your entire downline, crossline, upline actually get into action because they're not feeling pressured every single day to have these weird, awkward conversations and to go out and meet random people? This is just, for me as an introvert, when I didn't discover this because I've just kind of been doing it this way since I first started 18 years ago. It's been, I would say, a game changer for the people that have joined my teams, because people will come and they're like, oh my gosh, this is so more comfortable and so more fun, right? And people can select in or they can select out on their own. Our job is to be the amazing souls that we already are. So again, put rank up in the chat if you want to rank up. Special invitation, Tiffany Hunt. We'll get back to you. You need to friend her on Facebook. And I just want to say one last thing I almost forgot. Wish a super happy birthday to the amazing Nancy Lewis Hill, our community concierge, our magic maker within this group. Nancy, we love, 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 love you. You guys all go out and make it a great day and go give Nancy a little love in the group. Bye, guys. Bye.